Love that. And we're live. There we go. All right. Hey, chat room. Good morning. I always get worried until someone says it's something. It's like, please don't have me muted.
I'm like, great, I have a thing.
Timer, Nisi, Chris. 49 months. Really? You're amazing.
See, I am the plague.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful. Beautiful of you. I think you would have to be our longest.
Can't get rid of me.
No, which I don't mind at all. But that's so kind. So thank you very much. MrsRockGuru is here, which she's here. And she's in the chat room, which is awesome. Fez here. Excellent. All right. Well, the gang's here. Everyone's here.
I love how Nord is in bed. That's brilliant.
It does look it, doesn't it? I told you.
It does. It looks like he's in bed.
Yeah. It's.
I just realised that.
I did. I have
and
to
go. She's on a bee.
I had to because there's our little Nord. I have to go and take some more photos. So what I did quite a few months ago was I ran around the backyard taking photos of Nort in different spots.
But Nort needed a rest, so she gets to go and take a rest.
Have an rest, absolutely, which is, important. We all need to rest, don't we, Chris? We all do.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes. So yes, I'll have to get some new ones done, but I love them. The bumblebee mount, MrsRockGuru. It's such a cute mount, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't actually have it yet. That's the transportation mount, flight mount.
Nice.
I was gonna say I didn't even know you had started that. I haven't started mine either.
Oh, I'm going through the honey at the moment. I'm doing it very slowly.
It's a lot
amongst all the other stuff I'm doing.
Good for you. You are a busy woman.
Lots of honey. Yeah, I did. I think I did that one last year. But yeah, that was rough. It is a long one. I swapped covenants. I did something I never thought I would do.
You left Venthyr?
I left Venthyr. Yeah.
Oh, did you go Night Fae for your luck?
No. I went to what is it, Maldraxxus.
Okay, well, Maldraxxus is always 100% acceptable, but you what?
Because I needed to get some pets and mounts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Night Fae is like the best covenant for warlocks, right? I feel so undirty in there.
It doesn't seem right, but yeah, that's my goal is to try before Dragonflight comes out is to get the other two. I'm trying to get at least the pets and the mounts, because I don't think I'll have enough of the stupid bloody anima stuff to get all the transmog. So it's just.
Oh yeah, I'll be working on this expansion for expansions to come.
I'm still working on Wrath.
I'm still working on Cataclysm. I'm still trying to get the font to get the flame hippogriff.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Which doesn't help that I've gone from EU to NA, and that was back in 2019. So I'm having to catch up with everything.
Well, we're glad you did, because I get to see all your dings.
Which is always...
that annoying little add-on, ready, set, ding.
Every time she dings, it says it in guild chat. So, and we play like kind of at opposite times, but we're in the same, Horde Guild and the Alliance Guild. So every time I log on, I'm like, oh, MRG was here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here.
Nice.
It also goes across Battle.net as well.
Hello. Look,
Oh, it's fantastic.
Kitty cat.
Can you see?
Cat.
It's Cozzy.
Where is your camera anyway?
Well, the one for the chat rooms here, and the extra one for Chris and MrsRockGuru, in case I have to go. Something's going on. Hey yo.
I didn't know you had a cat.
Yeah, it's Execute's cat. So he bought it with him when he moved up here. You came up here too, didn't you? Hey, hello.
Okay, I'll put him back to bed.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you. All right. Yes. No, he was curled up on our bed. So, which is but yeah, he's been up and awake for quite a while, but he likes to just make himself comfortable on the bed, which is fine. I have my dog Kobe as well, but he's not in here. They're still not friends. They're still
time. Give him time.
Yes. He did have the look of, why have you moved me, human? Yeah. Yes.
He's had some treats, he'll be fine.
He's had some treats, yes. Exactly. But yeah, no, he's a cutie.
The hub's is in bed with Faustus and April.
Nice. It's always nice. I don't know. It's like having pets is just, it's so good. I love having my pets around us. I'd like to have more, but I have parents. They're enough trouble as it is at times. Love them to bits, but yes. Anyway, it's 9 a.m. Ladies, are we ready?
Oh, yes.
Good to go.
All right. Okay. Chat room, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Whatever it is you enjoy about the World of Warcraft, we have a challenge for you.
Adventure.
Crafting.
Murder.
Flowers.
This is the WoW Challenges podcast. And here's your host, Leeta.
Hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 312. Today is Saturday, October 8th, 2022, or if you're here in Aussie land, where I am, it is Sunday, the 9th of October. I'm your host, Leeta. Joining me this week is the Naughting Shark herself, Chris. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate that.
Always.
Excellent. Well, I'm very excited because not only do I have you here with me this week, but we have MrsRockGuru. Yay! Welcome.
Hi.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome. We know it's midnight for you. So, thank you for...
Early morning.
Very, very early. Thank you for staying up and agreeing to come on and have a chat with us. We do appreciate that. So thank you very much. So let's get to it. You've been around the community for quite some time. But for those people that might not know you, how about you tell everyone a little bit about you? The player behind the characters, please.
Well, originally from London, moved to South Wales. Started my WoW journey back in end of Classic.
Mm-hmm.
And on the EU side, transferred over to NA back in 2019 after coming across our dear Periton on Twitch and finding out about the WoW challenges. I also have a passion for D&D, and I do in real life games with my hubs and friends. And I have cats, as most people know. I've got 4 of the little darlings. And as people know, I've got a passion for DIY as well, which is wrecking the house very, very slowly.
That's awesome. It's good to have. It's good to have hobbies, and that sounds like. Do you get the sledgehammer out, or like?
No, not a sledgehammer. It's an SDS drill.
Oh,
It's a big, powerful drill.
Oh, that sounds very interesting. All right. Well, yeah. Well, thank you for that. All right. Chris.
Okay, MRG, I want to know about leveling during the Iron Man Hunter contest. How did it go, and how did it feel to have a contest again?
Yes.
First off, loved having a contest again. I absolutely go nuts over them. I really enjoy highlight when one comes up. I can't wait to get stuck in.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, my first toon was an orc.
Mm-hmm.
And a beastmaster. Got her up to level 22 when she died.
Okay.
Then followed by 5 more. And in the end, the competition, I managed to get them killed in pairs.
Oh no.
My first 2 were 21 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had an odd one at 26. Then I had broke the 30s barrier, which was quite nice. Got 32 and 33. And my final toon, Hunter Bunter, finished at level 37. 3rd in the contest.
Awesome.
Well, you know me, I'm out for doing contests. I back in. I just keep going.
And you know what? That is one of the things. Not only you, we have quite a few people within the challenge community that are exactly like that. You just keep going, and it always I love that. I love that about the people that we have, you know, that do these challenges. They take a fall, get right back up, keep going again. And I think that's it's such a great skill to have. A lot more people could learn, from that, because I think that's wonderful. Sometimes if I lose a turn, sometimes it's really hard to pick yourself up, but you guys, you just seem to keep going. So it's always puts a smile to my face when it's like, oh, she's going again. Yay, that's awesome. So at the moment, so we know that you did the contest, and we know you were right over that, and again, congratulations, you came 3rd. That's awesome. We're so proud of you for that. At the moment, what challenge are you currently focused on, and why is that? Is there some particular reason for it, or it's just you're all over the challenges, like doing all of them or some of them, that kind of thing?
I've been working on my Tin Man. I pop back to that every so often. I've got my passives, which are on the go. Nelf and Kiltaran, both druids. Both in the 30s at the moment, still poddling along. Always use the Dark Moon Fair when it comes up. That's an absolute boon. I love that. My Tin Man, again, Nelf Hunter. She's just hit 40. And when I lose a toon, I go back again. But I like my hunters. Don't mind about race. I just enjoy playing hunters.
Nice. Okay, that's very cool. All right, Chris.
Yeah. So, what has been your fondest challenge memory? And did it involve a Murloc?
It involved a Murloc. Sort of. My
Okay.
fondest challenge memory is when Periton gifted me his pet that he won in one of the contests. And to me, that shows how much of a great community and how well the one, excuse me, keep my teeth in, well Challenges family is. I'm absolutely stunned by that.
That's awesome. I
Love that.
It's again, you know, we hear so much negative from various communities through a lot of different games, but I think we are truly blessed with the amount of people that we have that have stuck around in these communities. They're just fantastic. So again, you guys are awesome. You rock. Thank you for being here. I certainly appreciate it. So that is lovely. Did you rename the pet?
It's still named Periton, yes.
Nice, excellent.
That's
Of
hilarious.
course. Oh, all right. So with leveling, actually, before I hit this question, I've got another question. What's your favorite challenge to play? Like, if you had to pick one, which one do you go? Are you bloodthirsty, pacifist, iron, green? Like, which way would you go? If you could only do the one challenge, which one would it be? We know you'd pick hunter.
Actually, it's pacifist with the druids.
With the druids, yep, absolutely. It's good. It's a very fun challenge to do, isn't it, Chris?
Heck yeah!
We have had so much fun, and again, completely love and blame fair. With much love, fair. With much love, but
Much love.
she certainly has made it to be that thing that I always thought, hell no, and changed my way of thinking with it. So I do think pacifist is all your fault. Absolutely fair. Just
Blame fair.
it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Scary, good, fun. It's great. So all right. So for you, MrsRockGuru, favorite zone to level in, what would it be?
On the Alliance side, it's torn between Elwyn Forest and Lochmoden.
Mm-hmm.
On the Horde side, Ghostlands, because I just love the atmosphere.
Yes!
Yes.
You got to be careful in there, especially at the end in Death Home, because they are very tight, and that
yeah.
end boss is very, very nasty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, absolutely. And how do you find leveling now? Because obviously everything changed with the squish and chromie time and all of that. Have you had any problems with working your strategy with your leveling path, or has it been pretty much the same what you were doing previously?
It's actually changed. I saw a post on the Discord and to link to the Alliance walkthrough, and I've incorporated parts of that into what I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm all right when I get up to about the 30s. When I get after that, once I get out of what I would class as the starting zones, there I've not got the experience to know which quests are good and which quests aren't. So I keep dying around the 30s.
Well, I must admit we are very lucky. We have a lot of great people you can pick their brains with, which is always really good. But yeah, no, fantastic zones. But you know what, Ghostlands, I have not thought about that for quite some time. You know what? I think I'm going to write that down right now, because that used to be one of my favorite places to go, and I have not done that in quite some time. So thank you for that. I will go back and check it out, because there's a lot of good questing over there. All right.
I love that zone.
So
Yeah.
do I. So
Fell
do
in
I
I.
should say I
Loving it.
love that zone on the north.
Pardon?
She's going roboty.
She's a little bit squeaky there.
All right. You okay with the next question, Chris?
Yeah, can you hear me? Because I think
Yes.
my internet's blipping.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
going
we can hear
Aussie.
you now.
It's going
Awesome.
Aussie.
Okay. So let's hear what was one of the worst or most embarrassing ways that you've died as a WoW challenge toon, and what zone do you think is the most unfriendly to a WoW challenge toon?
Well, my most embarrassing. Now, I had my contest on 37 when I went into the Valley of the Winds. I just transferred one of the other ones over to the Tin Man,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot which one I was on. So I thought I was on my Tin Man, and I managed to pull too many, and I got absolutely wrecked. So now Hunter is now a Tin Man.
I think we can all feel for that one. That's, yeah. Been there, done something very similar. It's not fun. It's not fun. Absolutely. So zone-wise.
Zone-wise, Ashen Vale or Stranglethorn, Ashen Vale and Stranglethorn Vale.
Mm-hmm.
Too many trees, mobs are too tight, and just not enough room. You can't see where they are, and you're very tight on base. So
Mhm.
you've got to be very, very careful, and I just don't take any into either of those.
Mm-hmm. I still love going down the Stranglethorn, though. I'm still such a sucker for that zone. It's just, I feel like I have to just go and visit, Nessingwary and just be like, okay, I'll just start to do, do the tigers, admittedly, the panthers is always
Yeah,
not necessarily a good thing, but doing the tigers and the raptors, I normally find they're it's just like one of those little go-tos. It's like I have to do it. But yeah, good zone on that. All right. Advice. Now you've been doing challenge tunes for a while. And you've done the contest, you've been right across many different challenges. So any advice that you can give anyone who wants to try a challenge tune, or do you have any tips or tricks that are helpful with all of our journeys?
for somebody new, take it slowly, because especially with the irons, you've got low armor, and you've got to really, really be careful. Other thing for general, don't game when you're tired. I've lost a number of tunes. I've dropped off at the computer, woken up, and there I am at the Angel. Going on with that, when one dies, make a drink, start the replacement, you'll get further next time.
Absolutely. All good advice. All good advice. No gaming. Yes, Fessers, that is for
Yeah.
sure. No gaming when tired.
No.
Hence why it is my rule number 1. As soon as you're tired, that's it. Mind you, it's yes, I find a lot of times if I sit in this chair and I log in and I'm like, I'm already tired. Log out. Go to bed. It's not good. It's not good.
Or
Not
log in, don't play a challenge tune, play a normal.
Hit the normal.
Or play classic.
Yes, yeah, but yes, exactly. So always very good advice. So again, congratulations on coming third in the Ironman Hunter contest. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Chris and I had some fun putting that together, and it was so good to have our first contest in what did we say, over 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
So,
That was insane.
So, and, Zaya did awesome with sorting things out. So thank you, Code Wardens, for that. We do appreciate, and we know that at least it's working for now. Dragonflight to come. So we will see. What have we got? What is it? Just about 6 weeks? Five?
Yep.
5
Not
weeks?
enough time.
It's, yeah, I know. It's crazy. All right. Weeks in WoW. Let's have a chat. How was your week this week, MrsRockGuru?
Popped meeting man up to 40, which is second highest I've been. Started a new working man, a Pandarian. Again, hunter. Started a new green man because I just lost one at 27. I didn't allow the mobs to zone in, and I got in the middle of them. And that's up to 27. The green man is a new one. That's just hit 20.
You've been busy. You're all over them, which is great.
Right?
That is awesome. Well, I hope you have a really good week this week. So yes, you've been very busy, which is great. But always remember, tired. Yeah, no
Okay.
challenge tunes. All right, Chris. How was your week? In game.
So of course no challenge tunes for me, as you can hear earlier. My internet is still all over the place. I'm really behind in this expansion, and I just got my 17th 60. And I have so many tunes to go, it's not even funny. I've got 6 more in the 50s, so I'm trying to use the buff, but my nemesis is coming in 10 days. Headless Horseman runs start on the 18th. So I've got like another 10 tunes in their 30s and 40s still.
Yes.
So I am desperately trying to get them up so that I can bash my head through the wall and once again for the 18th year not get the Headless Horseman.
Here
mount.
we go. I'll give it. Here we go. Get ready. This is to prep you for when it hits. Ready?
You give me his laugh, aren't you? Oh, love you, woman.
I really need to put that as my ringtone. That would scare the crap out of work.
Yeah.
That would be good.
So, yeah, my entire life at the moment is just trying to get enough tries to get the mount.
Yes.
You know, in the couple hours I get to play.
Yeah. I love the fact that you say that you're behind and you've just got your 17th 60. That's
Severely behind.
That's like, it blows my mind. I have my main is 60. And my pacifist, 1 challenge tune, that's it.
I've got 13 60s.
Wow.
She's right there with me.
Let me see. Babe, how many 60s you got?
Huh?
How many 60s have you got?
You mean overall, not
Yeah.
challenge tunes?
All tunes. I'm the only one that has one. A lot.
I think I'm like mid-20s.
I was gonna say Paradin has
Mid-20s.
30.
Okay, thank you.
You've got
How many does he have?
He's like mid-20s.
See, I'm behind. He's even ahead of me.
I'm just like, yeah, I have.
There's nothing wrong with having one. Sometimes I wish I had gone that route where I had done everything on my druid. But I have this little problem with alts, and I have this really big problem with mogs. And if my druid could wear everything and use every type of weapon, then done and done. However, you know, then mages go boom. And the last one I just did, I did a blood elf demon hunter named Warglaive, because why didn't anybody take that name? But oh my god, the transmogs on her look amazing, and so and she just rips through things, and that's a little different than standing there swiping with my bear for 2 hours.
That's true. It's interesting because I have got about 20 to 10, maybe 15 tunes that are all sitting there that I just don't have the energy. Even my challenge
And there's
tunes,
nothing wrong with that.
sitting down trying to do, as I said, most time I sit down, I'm already like doing this, and that's just normal, and that's not good. Work is
But
just,
that also explains why you change covenants, because you don't have 4 of them in each covenant and trying to do everything on all of them in each covenant.
Yes, well, that advice came from my husband, saying that perhaps I should do that, because I'm like, well, maybe I'll have time to level, and I'm like, no, no, like I'm flat out doing, playing challenge tunes, doing everything. So
And
anyway,
we got 6 weeks till the expansion.
it's all good. Yeah, it's what will be, right? What will be, will be.
Exactly.
Dave says,
Que sera.
I guess I am a late bloomer. He's only got 5. I still. Anyway, well done, Dave. You've got 4 more than me. That's amazing. All right. Well, again, I hope you both have a decent week. That would be good. That would be the main thing.
That was improvement.
Yes. Not enough
Getting
elves.
one challenge tune to 60, which is you've got one more than I have. That will be a highlight of my day.
Booyah.
It's I must admit, I'd like to get more, but it's just, it's playtime. Not enough hours in the day right now. Nisi says absolutely. IRL does take priority, so Taco says I may or may not have taken the week off of the X-Pack, and since we get the week of Thanksgiving off at work, nice, that's 2 weeks, awesome. Then work for 3 weeks and off for a month for Christmas break.
We need to change jobs.
I know, that's amazing. That's understandably, it's probably the worst time of the year for both of us. Chris, yes?
Word.
Yes. So it's Christmas, leading up to Christmas. Yay! Fantastic. Anyway, all right, let's do our little bumper. We've got some news. Where's my news? Here we go.
Breaking down news from the world of Warcraft.
Thank you, Rogue Slayer. She seems to be doing really well. Her and Julie seem to be very busy doing all the things, picnicking and all sorts of things. I see, I've been seeing on Instagram. So yeah, I still miss her. I hope one day that she might delve back in. Would be awesome. All right. News. We have got some congratulations. First off, congratulations to Trollursoul on becoming our 15th Shadowlands Blood Thirsty champion. That's Nisi. Well done. Also, Soulblister on becoming our 7th Shadowlands Working Man champion. Nisi, you can take a break now. You can take a break.
Go, Nisi.
So that was 12, what was that? 12 Bloodthirsties, 1 Working Man, and 2 Pacifists. Did I get the numbers right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, I think, yes. I think you've done very well, Nisi. Well done. Congratulations on that. And you've certainly earned a break. So please enjoy, because, yeah, what was it? 6 weeks to a Dragonflight? My God. All right. And a congratulations to Msbean on becoming our 7th Shadowlands Green Man champion. There is no write-up for that because it's an allied race. But check out Nisi's. Don't forget also, guys, is we do the write-ups on the website. So if you want to find out, you know, like some tips and tricks and a bit of what people have done on their journeys, please go and have a read, because we do the posts and they're posted over on the website for those tunes, obviously. Allied races, tins, and gone completely mentally blank, but there are, you know, those that don't get the write-ups, but we do have quite a few. We've had many write-ups over the time, so please go and check them out. Grats, Dave hit level 39. Well done. Keep going, Dave. Keep going. Keep going. All right. What else have we got? Oh, I just wanted to throw out a reminder. If anyone gets into beta and wants to be part of the team for testing Challenger things, please let us know. We have got a Google Doc with all stuff that you write down, you know, things that you find, etc. Yeah, just, you know, we're just trying to test where we can, when we've got time to get things ready for Dragonflight as best we can. So yeah, if you're interested in doing that and get into beta, please reach out and let us know. Alright, state of the challenges. Ladies, irons. MrsRockGuru, can you take the irons for me, please?
Certainly. Number 10, we have Pillow Fight, 23. Number 9, Zara Cool 1 at 34, RIP. Number 8, Trio, 35. Number 7, KhrysW, 37. Number 6, Zara Cool 1, 38. Number 5, Dank Iron, 45. Number 4, Ferry Glean, 50. Number 3, Zaya Nawa, 52. Number 2, Iron Shah, 53. And number 1, Mendicity, 57.
Excellent. All right. Bloods, please, Chris. And again, can I just say, Nisi, thank you. Thank you so much for breaking down the names. Seriously, it is the best thing. It so helps.
Very, very, very nice. Thank you, Nisi.
Huge, yes.
Of course, I'm still going to butcher them all, but I appreciate the breakdown in
Yes.
which I can butcher even worse. So, Bloods, number 10, Crop at level 21. Number 9, and I love that she's here because I love her name, Only Tacos, level 31. Then in number 8, we have Hunter Taco at level 33. Number 7, we have Kill Crazed 2 at level 33. Number 6, we have Silver Spears at level 35. Number 5 is Kill Crazed, who is 40, but RIP. Number 4, we have Blood Brew, which is 52 and flagged for too many quests completed. Number 3, we have Brew Blood, which is level 56. Number 2, we have Zaya Bingra, which is level 57. And number 1, we have Trollursoul, 15th Shadowlands Blood Thirsty Champion. Booyah, Nisi.
Nice. Excellent. All right. Pacifist. Who have we got, MrsRockGuru?
We have 7. Number 7, Iron Foxy, 10. Number 6, Zurzan, 16. Number 5, Iron Cat, 16. Number 4, Patches, 17. Number 3, CC, 23. Number 4, Grandpassy, 40. And number 1, Peace, 50.
Excellent. All right, Chris, if you want to take the next lot.
I'm sorry, can I just snort for a second at Nisi's pun in chat? Really, Nisi? That's good. Tins! We have no tins this week. Green. We have number 8 is Hunter At level 20, number 7 is Krupp at level 21. And number 6, Huntagran at level 27, RIP. Number 5, Viridian 6 at level 32. Number 4 is Next. I love that she actually spelled out Next for me. It's Next and Next. I love it. Level 49, RIP. Number 3, surprisingly, level 51. Number 2 is Green Pew at 54. And number 1 is Msbean, level 60, 7th Shadowlands Green Man champion. Booyah!
Nice. When you said surprisingly, I forgot it was the name of the tune, and I was waiting for you to.
Nope.
And I was like, oh, that's
surprisingly.
right. That's the tune's name. That's awesome. Alrighty, and we've got Working Man. MrsRockGuru, who have we got?
We have 5 in total. Number 5, Hunter Pan, 27. Number 4, Lara Sarti, 32, Lost to the Nether. Number 3, Lurkstar, 38. Number 2, Tinker, 41, RIP. And number 1, Soulblister, 60, 7th Shadowlands Working Man champion.
Excellent. Well, it looks like it was a bit of a rough week. We lost a few. As Taco said, where was it? Taco said lost a mage at 31 again because of winning a giveaway on her favourite streamer's stream. Okay. And Dave's just dinged Dave's just doing 39, so he's doing really well, which is really good. But everyone, please have a gentle week this week with leveling. But well done, everyone. Like, the board is very busy, which is fantastic. All right, let's do this bump up. Where am I? This one.
Hey yo, it's Chit Chat!
Okay, we have got some jokes, puns. MrsRockGuru, what have you got for us, please?
Oh, why do dwarves hunt dragons in the morning?
Why?
Because the early beard gets the worm.
I like that. Especially because I like dwarves.
I just saw it and I thought that is so very alliance with the dwarf. I was like, I had to get that. Excellent. All right, Chris, what have you got?
What do you get when you drop a pumpkin?
Don't know.
Squash. Right? Kind of like the headless horseman's head. Booyah.
Nice. Hang on, let's do it again.
Okay, thank God. At least I undid it for the Nort part.
All right. Okay, and I have got one because dragons are coming, and I thought dragon joke would be good. So mine is, what's a hungry dragon's favorite day of the week? Tuesday.
I like that.
I thought it was cute. We do like our cute jokes. All right. What have we got? Tiber's stolen joke of the week. Here we go. Where does a skeleton go for a fun night? Anywhere, as long as it's a hip joint.
So, oh God, I just snorted. So not only is it a skeleton joke, but an aging skeleton joint joke because it's got looking for a hip joint.
Love it. I love it.
It's great.
That is a good one. And we are countdown to Halloween, which is awesome. So if you've got any in particular Halloween jokes, any of those coming up, please send them in, because leading up to Halloween, it would be it's nice to have those things. That's why I'm very yellow today. I'm a bit like a pumpkin. I'm very
Better than a squash.
Like orangey today. So yes, it's better than being squashed. Absolutely. All right. So what else? Dave says he's lost 4 this week, all over level 25s. Ouch, Dave. Again, you get back right on the horse. Chris, on the horse.
Oh God, why'd I hit the button?
I had to. So yeah, it's again, Dave, the fact that you just keep going is awesome. It's, again, you guys amaze me with just your, what do you call it? Like, is it tenacity? Like, you just keep going. It's.
Does anybody else ever hear Dory in their head when we say just keep going? Just asking.
Always.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah, it's like Dory's all of a sudden in my head. Just keep swimming. Just, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have...
Stubborn perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
Or stupidity, as Dave says.
Stupidity, absolutely. But yeah, that's exactly it. We have one of these things at work that we do the same thing when we get to a certain point in at work when we're either don't have enough staff, or as you know, you just got to put your head down, and we just all start, yelling out, just keep going, just keep swimming, and then we proceed to, start singing and quoting Finding Nemo, because like one of the best movies ever, really, still.
Well, and hello, you are in Australia. I mean,
yes, absolutely. Wallaby Way. I am not there. If anyone thinks that's where I live, it's not. But that would be so cool.
right?
That would be.
Although
so
I wouldn't
cool.
want to live in like a dentist's office.
Yeah, no, I could think of way better things than that, but Wallaby Way would be good. Out of all the places that I've lived in Australia, and I've had like 32 moves in my lifetime, so just a couple, I have never lived in a street that had like Wallaby Way, which is kind of disappointing now. So that might be something I need to take up with my parents.
Oh, please tell me there's like a drop bear lane or something.
Oh, I've never lived in one, but that would be really, that would be a cool thing.
awesome.
That would be very cool to do. I still can't believe that I got stoned on that for so long. That was hilarious.
So good.
Yeah, very, very good. All right. Well, I think we've covered everything. Ladies, anything else that you want to add before we close off?
If anybody has the winning lottery numbers, please just let us know.
5, 7.
Yeah,
13.
exactly.
Absolutely. That would be really good. That would be very helpful. Absolutely. MrsRockGuru, anything else to add?
Not that I can think of.
Excellent. All right. Well, we will wrap this up, and then you can go to bed. So and so can Chris.
Right? We're only a whole big pond apart, but bed at the same time.
Exactly. All right. Okay. So, if we can, thank you again, chat room. Thank you for joining us. We do appreciate it. And we also appreciate all of our Iron Elite. So, Chris, do you want to?
We very much do. So, thank you from the bottom of our heart. Oleandris, Awesome Trousers, Execute, Fair, myself, Laren Ramar, Leeta, Mock, Mr. Burrito 1, MRG, Nisi, Rudd, Stir, Stone, Tiber, aka Tiber, Wynema, and Zaya.
Thank you. Thank you very much to all of our island elites, because they keep the website going and all of that, so we greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everyone else that helps with doing retweets. Let's get the words right. Obviously need more coffee.
Words are hard.
Words are very hard. So thank you to all, for just all the things, whether you like, subscribe to the channel, to be in Discord, all of that. Thank you for the support. We do appreciate that. Thank you for everyone hanging out with us today, and for anyone listening on the podcast, thank you very much, guys. We do appreciate it. From myself and Stir, I have to say a massive thank you to the team. I'm just going to call you the team, because you're my team. You're my team. That's who we are. But to Awesome Trousers, Execute Fair, Chris, Nisi, and Zaya, thank you for all the things that you do to make my life easier, and greatly appreciate it. So thank you, guys. Also to our code wardens, they rock. They are freaking awesome. Zaya, Rud, Naptime in particular, thank you guys so much. And to everyone in the chat room, thanks for hanging out with us, and we do love having our little chats and seeing everyone, so thank you for that. I will be back next week, which will be Saturday, October 15th. Where is this year going? It's crazy. At 7 p.m. Eastern. MrsRockGuru, thank you for joining us today. We do appreciate it. It's lovely to have a chat and catch up with you. Can you please tell everyone where they can find you and get in contact with you?
Discord, MrsRockGuru. Email, lanya@outlook.com. Twitch, MrsRockGuru. And Twitter, Lanya@Lanya.
Excellent. All right, and you can find all of the information. The show will be up on, obviously, our channels, but don't forget all the information for the challenges over at wowchallenges.com, and you can find all the socials there. So if you want to follow us through all of the things, that's where we are. You can also download the episode on places like Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher Radio. And if you want to send me an email, which I did get, actually I forgot about that. I did get a lovely email from Steve, which I'll mention, who sent me an email, who had a question about, he had a concern with his challenge tunes. He's just picked up playing after a little while, and he was finding that he couldn't add them to the site, and it had a lovely email from him and gave him some advice, which was display only character needs to be checked on, and he hadn't done it for quite some time, so he completely had forgotten about that. So he was trying to get back into the swing of, playing challenge tunes and playing WoW again, which I thought was awesome. And he sent me a lovely little email to say thank you so much, and some very kind words. So thank you. So it was lovely getting an email. But yeah, if you want to send me an email, I do get them. I do read them, and I do respond where I can. So podcast@wowchallenges.com if you've got any tips, any jokes, any puns, if you've got screenshots you would like to be added into the background for the show, please do that as well. We love to see different backgrounds that we can add in. And if you want to get in contact, if you're going to be doing beta and want to help with some testing, please reach out. We are happy to get you sorted with that. Chris, where can we find you other than in bed very, very shortly?
Right? I am on Twitter. It's KhrysW. Otherwise, every Murloc guild that there is, and or WoW challenges.
Absolutely. All right, and where you can find me, the easiest thing is probably see Leeta, Leta, or Leeta WoW, which is pretty much where you can find me. But I do have a link tree with all my socials on that if you want to check it out. All right, ladies, well, let me do the last thank yous and then we can close off. So, to Mr. Bright01 on the intro, we love... Russ is so good. We love our intro. Russ did an awesome job. So, big thank you to him for doing that. You can find him on Discord. He is Mr. Bright01, no spaces, but you can check him out there. And also to my husband, Execute, for helping with the outro. I do appreciate that. And big thank you to him as well. All right. Well, chat room, thank you for hanging out. Ladies, thank you for taking some time and being up at silly times of the day. I do appreciate that so much. It's really good to catch up with you, MrsRockGuru. Please take care, and I hope you have a really good week with leveling your tunes.
I always do.
Excellent.
I always do. And thanks for having me. Thoroughly enjoyed it, as usual.
Well, thank you. It's great to catch up. We will have to catch up again, you know, in a little bit quicker than perhaps
yeah,
from the
about
last
2 years, I think it was.
Has it been? Really?
Yeah.
I went, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was not long after I moved over to NA. So it was 2020. That 2 years.
Where has the time gone? What? It really is quite scary. All right. Well, Chris, thank you for being here this week. I do appreciate it. Please,
Always.
go to bed as soon as we finish this. But thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you, chat room. Everybody, please have a great week. Stay safe wherever you are, both in and out of game. And we will catch you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Leeta, copyright 2022. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. Music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com, as well as from bensound.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Alright, I can edit that because that's what I do. Alright, show titles. What have we got? I've only managed to get one. I don't know if Chris, if you've got one. I got Take It Slowly. That was the one I've got. Chris, did you have anything? Chat room. Show titles? Anybody?
No, she was ignoring.
Hang on, wait for Nisi. Nisi always at least has one. And Tiber. Let me see. What have we got? Unless MrsRockGuru, you've got one.
Not all.
Okay.
Or we do have a comment from her in the chat, which was "Keep going, mate," which is the most MRG thing that you can possibly say.
That is true. That is true. Well, how about we do that one? Keep going, mate.
Yep. Keep going, mate.
Done. Keep going, mate. Done it. Awesome. All right. Well, again, thank you, chat room. We'll catch you next week. Have a good week, everybody. I'm gonna cut the stream.
Night all.